What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of BoomJamGaming with RimWorld Odyssey, with some anomaly thrown in. Because we have a very spooky asteroid to explore. Oh, hope it's spooky. It's from a mod. The mod is in the hashtags and whatnot, which is the mod in the hashtags? That's in the search terms. I need to start listing the mods that I use. Because this right here, an orbital item stash. An unusual asteroid orbiting the planet. The asteroid has a hollow core which contains several structures. Break in to obtain the loot inside, but be warned the buildings may contain defense systems. I'm definitely going to check that out. But while we're here, it may behoove us to either turn this throne room into a temporary holding cell. Speaking of which, absolutely should do this. Basically, all but these two, we can actually put these inhibitors on. If we really wanted to. But so, we could either create a holding platform on the ship, maybe by sacrificing the throne room, or possibly even the prison. Or we just send these and hope for the best. Personally, I think it might behoove us to send the whole ship, because we have no idea what we're going to find over there. So if we do that, we're going to split the crew. We're going to have Frogs, Violet, Thib, Saraz. So, these folks, and these folks. And this guy. They're all going to stay over here. So we'll try and remember them. Actually, here's how we can remember them. We have these folks currently. So they will restrict themselves to the moon. We will take everyone else with us on the ship. And I think that will be for the best. We'll keep all the mechs on the moon as well. Yeah, there we go. That way, when we take everyone else with us, it won't be such a big deal. It's not cold in here. What you out of breath for? I wish we could grow hay. This, filled with hay. Maybe next time we're planet side. That was something I wanted to do in the snow lodge, right? Was to get a proper greenhouse going down on the planet's surface and grow some things that we can't grow up here. We could grow, let's be clear, we could grow some hay grass by sacrificing something. Possibly corn. We absolutely could. But I don't want to. So... Hi. Your resistance is still this high? We just need inspired recruitment, don't we? My darling, could you inspire us? Thrown room away from home. It's not perfect, but it's something. Very impressive indeed. So. If we leave, we're taking far too much of this steel with us. We cannot take this much steel with us. However, let's get a chair going. What are we doing without a proper comfy chair? How foolish are we? We should have chairs. There. We'll leave this place with enough stuff to fulfill its needs while we're gone. Because the main thing is we want to try and get, we want to try and really scoop over as much as we can to this side of things. And basically, as soon as this is unrestricted, that can stop happening too. Go build the most comfortable armchair in existence, please. Thank you. I said build the chair. Okay. And as soon as this fabric core is built, we'll go in earnest. But we may end up sending Steve and Venus, actually. 2 is better than 1. I think we should do that. Thank you. I mean, I am. I'm doing pretty well, especially with this current run. But hey, you know, it took us 8 in-game, almost 9 in-game years to get here. So it's like, yeah, we're doing well, but it was a struggle. So, you know, I don't want to pat myself on the back too hard. Especially because there was more than once where something completely stupid happened, and I did cheat a little to fix it. For the most part, though, I've been fair. If we die, we die. Unless, of course, something insanely stupid happens, and I can't help, like... I'm all about fairness. And so, like... For example, a really stupid death to friendly fire? No. It's like no can do. So if I send Steve and Violet, or Venus, sorry. Ooh, and they're both in their dead space gear, too. I know, I've got this sense of fairness where I'm like, no, I want to play the game as fairly as possible, but also if something incredibly... that I think is incredibly unfair should happen, I will get butthurt about it. Because I'm just here to have fun, you know? Oh my goodness. There's steel to mine on this asteroid. Oh hey, well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're having fun watching my streams. That's really all that I could want as an entertainer. Wow, I really made you incapable of mining too, didn't I? No, I didn't. You just aren't doing it. Okay. Curly Pop. I might have to reformat her a little bit. Let's hack these doors. Ah, it's 2 a.m. where you are. Midnight where I am. I would have started a little bit earlier, but I was watching some stuff on Dropout. Love Dropout. And I would just lost track of time. New Game Changer released, so had to see that. 100 Trap. Okay, cool, great, wonderful. Not just 100 Trap. There was also a wasp trap, so I'm glad we didn't go further into this room. What are you? Vengeance's Rifle. Weapon is engraved with an artwork of hundreds of archaeologists and archaeologists eating corn cobs together. This work is infused with the idea of hardship and is done in a surrealistic style. Rounding out the work, an injured historian watches over all while smiling. What? Oh yeah, no, I need to watch Happy Gilmore. Lightweight, extended barrel, and incendiary rounds. Okay. That might be something that we finally give Steve. Because we've had him on this whole time, but... yeah, that's a rifle that fires faster. Well, today's stream is all about exploring this asteroid and doing as much anomaly stuff as we can. Because I like anomaly, and I really like the idea of doing anomaly stuff in space. So I got a mod that helps with that sort of thing. So I'm gonna do that. She's incapable of intellectual work, unfortunately. But we did make her. She's an artificial person. An android, if you will. Much like Steve, but Steve's capable of everything. Okay. We're definitely going back into that room at some point. There's a wasp trap. I was hoping this would be a little spookier. However, this asteroid is, overall, pretty valuable. Hello. A doomsday rocket launcher. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I thought that this would be way more dangerous than it's currently showing itself to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to send a little bit of backup. Because I don't want... there to be any... yet. Unnecessary and stupid injuries from these wasp traps. Well, thank you. And I am a smaller streamer. I've been doing this for a while, but kind of infrequently. And I don't know how to advertise myself or really do anything to promote myself, unfortunately. I'm not good at that part. I think there's a part of my brain that's like, no, that's vanity. Even though it's like, no, you would like YouTube to be sort of a side job. Like, you would like streaming to be a side job. You can't do that if you're not willing to do the things. But, you know, it's like, hold on, she can open that. You mine this out and tell me if there's anything in here. Jesus, Steve. I love you, but come on. My man. Okay. I can't hope for anything else, really. But we can get a bunch of steel. Because it said in the quest, hollow core with several hidden structures. I guess it's this. Still, I'm pretty sure this is part of the mod, unless we did unlock a different asteroid type. Even so, we're on the lookout for spooky stuff. Yeah, that's true, I guess. And it's like, you know, people are going to criticize whatever they're going to criticize. I've done other work where I do face critique, and that's fine. And even in other work, it's like, no, my job is to just do the thing. It's someone else's job to promote it. I'm just doing this part of it. Like, even in like local theater, it's like, I'll take flyers, and then I'm really bad at passing them out. I'm really bad at like taking them places and putting them in places. And often I just have a bunch of flyers from a bunch of previous shows I did, to be honest. Including getting to be Dracula, which was one of my dream roles. That one I did pass out a few flyers to. But like even then, it was like I didn't exactly do it before our first show, you know? And that was my bad. Gosh, that was a really great show. Not to poop my own horn and nothing. But I thought it was really good. Okay, so now we have a Fabricor running around. Where are you, my little Fabricor? Hello, Makey. Yes, smelt. This is the thing I want you to do. Smelt it. It's so wonderful. Alright. Let's see if we can set to load. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna find enough steel here that it does behoove us to bring the whole ship. It does behoove us to bring the entire ship. So, we're gonna do that. Basically, as soon as this Fabricor is done smelting this look at him go! Doing a little job. I love him. Oh, and he's so fast and consistent. Ooh, there we go. Not to get greedy, but I would much rather she was wearing 2 excellent pieces. Much rather she was wearing 2 excellent pieces. She is our primary fighter. After all. So having an excellent suit will be better than having a good suit. Let's see how much better. Okay, so 92, 34, 57. $104, 39, 65. Yeah, no, it's just better. It's so much better. So we'll actually definitely have her with that. Where is the Fabricor at this moment? Hey, look at him go! Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Wanna watch? Yes, that's correct. Blackjack will stay here. We don't need Blackjack. This is the crew we need. This is the crew we need. And we'll land here anyway. We got our landing zone decently figured out here too, so there's that. I really like the warping effect. Really sells how this ship is supposed to work. It is fun. It is fun. Honestly, like, I love RimWorld in general. I think this DLC is their crowning achievement. And the thing that I like about RimWorld and its DLC is every DLC almost feels like it revitalizes the game in such a way that it's like, oh bam, this is RimWorld 2. But we don't need RimWorld 2. Right? Because the DLC is just working. I think they've really hit the jackpot. And then we'll go to schedule, and you're all unrestricted again. So that's all we have to do is set them to be restricted to the moon, and if they can't make it to the ship, then the ship is allowed to just leave without them, making things so much easier. I also like action games. I need to get back and finish the Resident Evil 4 remake, which I was doing. I was in the middle of doing it. I just never got around to finishing it. Actually, just get in the shuttle. Launch it, we'll land it here, and it'll refuel itself. That'll be fine. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, you're not capable. I didn't realize it was Venus. But no, it's entertaining, it's fun, and most importantly, you know. But you know, as for action games, I do a lot of action games. I checked something on my channel today. I didn't realize that I've done 1,000 videos. I had no idea that I'd done 1,000 videos. Structure. I'd rather do the wood because we can always make more wood. We can't make more steel. Oh wait, never mind. I thought Venus was stuck because sometimes they seem to be stuck. So no, we're actually fine. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in this room. Including that masterwork rifle that's going to be a leg up for Steve. Want us to have it. Oh. Sorry, hon. Hell yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Probably stream again tomorrow. I stream at nights. What can I say? I might stream a little earlier. If I ever stream like Resident Evil 4, it'll be earlier in the day. But hey, you've liked, you've subscribed, so you'll. No wait. You'll see it. You'll see the thingy. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's just safest for her to do it. It truly is. Okay. Good stuff. And she can go get her rest anyway, and it'll be fine. How about Hakuja? Okay, where are you at? Hakuja, go and coagulate Val. Val, come over here. Wait, hold on. What the hell are we all doing? I was just trying to get Val. Come and coagulate, dearest Valerie. Thank you. It's not waste medicine, it's such a small thing. Yeah, I didn't mean to wake everyone else up early. Oops. It's alright though. Did we bring any mechs with us? Just the clean sweeper, right? Yeah. We've gone ahead and we've left Blackjack, our resident knight, over here. We do need a comms table. So I want our dueling spot. It's going to be over here by the TV. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. It's nice to hear every once in a while that I'm all right. And let's check our animals. Oh, good. Are the crows automatically on the moon now? Special training. We don't have to have them follow anybody because they might follow them out into space. And the last thing we need is a crow going out into space. It's like we can't warm this place up. Oh my god. You're gonna die. Because you went in here. Stop doing that. These crows, they gotta stop. They gotta. If they're serious, they're gonna get hurt. I almost want to do a ship's animals. You know what? Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. Manage areas. Copy. Okay, and we're gonna do moon animals. Okay, and we're gonna shrink it so that they don't go in here anymore. Because we have lost several crows, which makes everyone unhappy because they're a venerated animal. And the last thing we need is for that. We do not need that. Let's make absolutely sure that they don't go in any restricted areas, no places that are too cold for them. And then order zone. Expand moon animals. Go ahead and allow this room in its entirety because it's warm enough. Allow this room because it's warm enough. There. Now the animals should be safe. Now they should be safe. There we go. Duels! That's what we need. Duels on the moon. Mars on the moon. We got ourselves harpoons. There ain't no to be telltale tales and sing our wailing tunes. Yes. Seriously, honestly though, the fact that there is now an in-game area where we can just avoid solar flares is fantastic. I love it. I love being able to be up here, and then when a solar flare happens, it doesn't do anything to us, because for some reason, I guess only happens when you're in the atmosphere. Oh, I just thought of a really cool, just remember a really cool song. Let me see if I can find it. Just thinking of music. I think the song I'm thinking of is Waiting on the Sky to Change by Starset, featuring Breaking Benjamin. The word atmosphere appeared in that song, if I remember. It's a cool song, but it's one of those one of those word association things. You know how it is. Oh look, visage masks. Oh, very nice. Everyone should really only be wearing space gear right now, though. Actually, you know what I need to do? Let's manage a spacefarer. There we go. That's what we should have been doing the whole time. Alright, let me allow all except for tainted apparel. Clear forest, clear forest, clear forest, clear forest, clear forest, clear forest. And everyone should be on Spacefarer. We'll double check everything that's in Spacefarer, of course. Armor. Yes. Yes. Of course, it's perfect. Prestige plate armor. Yeah, no, that would probably kill us. Okay, there's nothing wrong with a formal shirt. Or a formal vest. Covers middle and torso. There's nothing wrong with a formal shirt. Okay. Layer middle, covers torso. Yeah, you can't wear both of those at once, but you can wear a formal shirt and that's fine. Miscellaneous. And the rig suit. So yeah, there we go. We'll just change everyone to Spacefarer. Should have thought of this sooner. Should have thought of this sooner. This way, you know, people will stop putting things on that hurt them. This is on me. Like, I've got the better part of 3,000 hours in this game. And there are certain little things that I'm so lazy about. Like, truly terrible. You know, it's a good thing we never sold that, that kid suit. There. There's certain things that I truly am lazy about. I'll be completely honest. It's not alright. But, yo, Thib, you wanna contact this arms dealer? Oh no, they're not here anymore. Unless... no, they're not. We already talked to them, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes I have stupid thoughts. My wife really likes Motionless in White. Coming back to the comments, my wife actually really likes Motionless in White, and I've listened to them, and they sound good to me too. Like, it's pretty good. I really like that Starset Breaking Benjamin collab though, but Breaking Benjamin might be my favorite band. I haven't heard an album of theirs that is bad, and it's one of those cases where I could put any of their songs on repeat, just about, like 90% of their catalog. There's something about the way that they are with their words. There's something about their lyrics that really get... And their sound. Their sound in general is fantastic, but there is something about the lyrics that fascinates me. Because sometimes I'm like, these are strange word choices. These are interesting word choices. And I like it. I do like it. I wish we could build fortified walls, and I'm sure that there's someone already working on a mod for it. Because the fortified walls are insane, but I also understand why maybe they wouldn't want us to be able to build these. Because, I mean... Come on. Ooh, my favorite song. Oh, God. My favorite song from Breaking Benjamin. Sometimes it's mood-based. I'm gonna claim, I'm gonna go ahead and claim polyamory on this one, and because I am polyamorous, I don't have to choose a single favorite. But some of the ones that come to mind are Dark of You, Dance with the Devil. Jesus, you know, I can pull up a playlist right now. And, I'll pull up a playlist and actually just tell you some of my favorites. But Dark of You and Dance with the Devil come to mind immediately. It's just that my brain is in stream mode, so it's not in remember things mode. Anthem of the Angels, Into the Nothing, Dear Agony. Ashes of Eden does something to me. Like, I don't know what that song does to me. It does a lot to me. And Save Yourself. Those are the ones that I can say are some of my most listened to. Dance with the Devil has been with me since high school. My playlist... Oh, thank God you got a playlist that's 1,500 songs. I've got a playlist that's about 150-ish songs long. I play it for when I sit down and I write, because I've got like a novel or two in the works. I've got too many ideas and not enough time. But I've got a playlist of about 150 songs. Those songs are on that, and it helps me focus up, because it keeps the easily distracted parts of my brain distracted in a way that doesn't actively distract me from Florian. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, Florian, I'd prefer you didn't die. So, you're welcome. This isn't getting you inside the ship. Is it? Hold on. Is it? No, not inside the ship. Florian, darling, if you just go inside, you'll be safe. Yeah, exactly. The one that I've got is roughly, it's about 8 hours, I think. Florian, Jesus. Go to bed. When did you lose your arm? Holy shit. Yeah, we might have to, we might have to get that, did we have a bionic arm? We did not. That's right, we sold the one that we had. Do you think she would like a bionic arm, or do you think that we should just grow her arm back? Let us just grow her arm back. Hey, Florian. You're gonna go rest until heal. Oh no, you know what, Talia? You're just gonna do the thing. You're just gonna do the thing, okay? Heal this woman's arm. And her eye. Cool. Yeah. No, same. I do keep adding to the playlist, but I try to be a little choosy. Sometimes, like, if some songs hit me just right, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting a lot out of this, I'll add it to the playlist. Otherwise, it's like, no, this playlist has been mostly the same for a couple years, and it's wide-ranging. I've got Breaking Benjamin, I've got Cole McGuinness, I've got a lot of Rain Paris, I've got some 3 Days Grace, I've got a lot of covers, I've got a lot of cover songs. I've got a lot of lesbian rock, actually. I don't know, some about girls singing about their love for other girls, but like, who are rocking out about it. It hits my buttons. I'm like, yes, I identify with you people. You understand me in a way that many other people cannot, which is weird, because I am a straight man. Nah, lesbians and I have a lot in common. For one, we both really like women. Two, most of us are feminists. I'm a feminist, most of the time. And I say that because occasionally, some old, weird learned chauvinism, like, accidentally creeps up, and I catch myself and I'm like, where did that come from? There's this one song, there's a couple of songs that really, there's this song called Done With Everything that I heard, and it inspired an entirely new novel idea from me. It inspired like a dark fairy tale, and then weirdly I heard a song that couldn't be more different, a song called Tattoo. Completely different song, completely different sound, inspired a different aspect of that story, rather helped me think more about another aspect of that story that I was already going to do, but it was like, oh no, this puts me in the mindset for it. Thank you. I love people, and I think songwriting is so, like, I can sing decently well for someone who hasn't had a singing lesson since 5th grade. I do karaoke sometimes when I can, but more importantly, I've also played an instrument. I played an instrument when I was younger. I played trumpet. And there was... The thing about being able to read music is I think that it makes looking at music, like looking at the thought of writing music, and it makes it crazy. Hippo meat. There are hippos in this game now? Holy shit. That kind of rules. That's cool! So you do an instrument. You're learning guitar. That means you do guitar. That's an instrument. I always wanted to learn guitar, but then I didn't do that. And maybe I got lazy. It's likely that I just got lazy. High grip serenity. Vengeance's rifle. Stephen, I think we will, in fact, equip Vengeance's rifle. I really need to like do some maintenance on my trumpets and maybe bring them out and play them a little bit again. Well, thank you. And on the subject of finding a path, right? It's not something that just happens overnight necessarily. I've taken a lot of detours in life because there's so much that I want to do with life, but a lot of what I want to do with life is up to chance, you know? So many creative people in the world. I have the opportunity to make my creativity do something, but then I'm stopped by my own, mostly procrastination, and, you know, self-doubts, lots of self-doubts, because I get anxious. But then there's other things I want to do in life that are less up to luck and more up to, I just gotta put in the work, right? And so now I'm on a path to do some other stuff. Finishing my degree after too long an absence at school, quite frankly. But I'm finishing it. I'm getting there. This school year will finally be my last school year. At least it should be. And then I'll be doing something. Exactly. And like overcoming fear is such a big part of it. Overcoming the self-doubt, because no one can stop a person quite like themselves. Well, the degree that I've finally settled on, like after a long time, and that's part of the problem, is just I took so long to decide. The degree I'm finally settled on is education. Is history. My degree is in history. Education's my minor. And I was raised by a teacher. I was raised by a wonderful teacher. And it was something I resisted for a long time as a kid, especially. But I always knew that I was going to get my degree in something that could turn into a career if acting or writing or any of the other stuff that I want to do as entertainment never took off, right? And history is the subject I think I most want to teach. English and theater are my other major interests, but I can't teach those so well because I had a talent for those things. And English is as much a skill-based class as it is a fact-based class. But because I don't think that I can teach the skill effectively, I would have a hard time trying to be an educator in it. Especially because it's subjective. I feel like I might be too nice to grade an essay in an English class. Maybe. But history is a little more objective, you know? It's because it's fact-based and not skill-based. There's some skill to history, but I will say that the skill in history comes more from it's more upper level history that is skill-based, if that makes sense. Because that's when you have to start getting good at figuring out sources and stuff. Yes, exactly. And I loved English. English was possibly my favorite subject. But history is also very important. Like that's a big part of it, is that history is a very important subject, and I feel like it's an important subject that especially a lot of kids really don't care about. At least when I was coming up in school, it was still very popular for history to be the least popular subject, besides like maybe math. But only in so much as like, you know, kids are like, oh, history's boring. It's like, well, it's not boring. It's actually super fascinating. Like, history is fascinating And if you don't like it, you're boring. No, I'm just joking. But math is the other one that I heard the most complaints about. But I've said it in real life, and I'll say it here. Math is the subject that kids don't like. History is the subject that adults don't like. Exactly. And World War II is one of my specialties. Like World War II and the Cold War era are some of the eras of history that are most fascinating to me. I've actually got a pretty solid working knowledge of, like, especially the civil rights era. And I know it's a lot of stuff I won't be able to teach in high school, even without things currently going on in the world. It's stuff that I wasn't taught in high school, and like I went to high school in the Obama years, and that was just stuff we didn't talk about in any great detail. Exactly. When math hit letters, I didn't like it either. I had to relearn algebra in college when I was in pre-calculus. A fellow student had to, and thank God for her, she chose to, she was willing to tutor me, because she was pretty good at it. And so she tutored me and taught me algebra. I got through algebra in high school. I was able to look at an algebra problem and figure it out, but I didn't learn how to do it, you know? I learned how to solve the puzzle, but I didn't learn how to put things together the way I was supposed to. Well, thank you. I only hope that I can take that passion to a classroom, is that I can actually... I just want to get kids interested in the subject, you know? Knowing history is important, because I just don't want kids to get tricked by, like, bad actors. Because, you know, don't know your history, doomed to repeat it, but I always hear that said by people who don't want to know their history. Because history can get messy and uncomfortable, and people don't want to think about some of this stuff, and it's like, yeah, but it's all there, though. It's still a thing that happened, and you gotta reckon with it. Because if you don't, I mean, come on. Yeah, no, but algebra, like I said, thankfully, when you're a history major, you just have to take pre-cal, because everyone has to take pre-cal. I don't have to use anything more advanced than algebra in my day-to-day life. Wait, what? Hold on. What happened? Jesus Christ! We've never actually had a social fight with Val. Hold up. Oh my god. No, that can't be. Wow. Jesus. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm actually more worried about how... I mean, I'll learn stuff in my student teaching time that'll teach me how to structure a lesson plan better. Okay, so we're gonna do that thing like we did last time, where we're going to buy a Resurrector Mech Serum. It's the legitimate... Well, hold on, do we actually have one of these? We might have one of these. Let's double check all of our things. Because I thought we'd found one. That might have been another playthrough. Anyway, we're doing the thing where I'm gonna go ahead and I'm fine with buying one from this menu. Like, we did this the hard way every other time, and we just lost the helmet too, didn't we? But yeah, so it actively takes it out of our silver. That's the first time we've actually had a social fight. Holy shit. That's the first time that she's been in a social fight and actually did something to someone. Oh my god. Like I said, it's for stupid shit like that. That's when I'll start getting a little rule bendy. Otherwise, it's like, no, if an enemy kills us, an enemy kills us. We kill each other, though? No. Yeah. Also, the fun thing is that the level of history I want to teach is, like, it's high school history. And, like, high school was so much fun. And I like the high school environment in general. So working in it doesn't sound too bad to me. I just want to be the cool teacher in someone's coming-of-age story. That's what I want. I mean, I think the thing that I want to aim for is U.S. history. So that'll be... In my state, that's like 11th grade. In my state, that's junior year. But I'll take just about anything. Like, world history is also great. I would prefer the older kids, because high school's 14 to 18. I would prefer 17 and 18-year-old students, because I feel like they can focus a little bit better than the younger ones. Oh, I would love to teach AP. I'd love to teach AP. I took AP classes. I would love to teach AP classes. And my mentor teacher, who let me observe their classroom so much, was like my AP teacher. In fact, I got to observe a couple of my own teachers for the observation hours that you need for an education minor. I'm blessed, though. I'm truly blessed. I've had some amazing teachers over the years. To be perfectly honest. Hey, look at all this psych right there. How about that chip right there? Oh, believe me, I know. Now, thankfully, I'm pretty clued in. I've got, one, I'm terminally online, and two, my siblings and I are of a pretty extensive age range. I'm the oldest, and the youngest is, like, literally half my age. So I'm still pretty clued in as to what's going on in any given place. Actually, you know what? Instead of going straight back there... No, let's go straight back there and then we'll plot our next course. You're really encouraging, and I appreciate that. Like I said, I just want to be the cool teacher in someone's story. You know? Like, I want to do other stuff with life, but as a teacher, that would be my highest honor, is the teacher that students remember fondly. Like, oh yeah, Mr. So-and-so. Yeah, no, I had Mr. BoomJam. It'll be great. Who needs rescue? Oh, thruster breakdown. It's like, wait, who needs rescue? Oh, right. Strictly speaking, Hakusha needs rescue. Oh no, they got thrown out of their bed. We flew through a solar flare. I figured it out too. I understand why. It's the rig suit. Wait, you could put weapons on this? Okay, hold on. I didn't know you could put weapons on these. Can you put weapons on these? Let's see that. Exactly. Holy shit, you could put weapons on the mannequins! Oh, that's cool. I wish I'd figured that out sooner. We would have had slightly less of a problem. Oh, I love that. Hold on, let's get a little weapon on this too. You could put utility on here. Well, I wouldn't put utility on there because we wouldn't be able to see it. But oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. We allow... No, I'll allow everything. Just do it. I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who took that stuff off. Yeah, Ramsey, there we go. Get some freaking clothes on. You nut. Thank you. Oh no. She had a cataphract helmet on, I think. So I think we lost it. That's alright, we'll make another helmet. Can't believe that Val cut her friggin' head off. That's wild. Thanks. I appreciate that. You get some rest. It's so peaceful up here in space. Yeah, alright, another crop of Devil Strand. Make a few more Dead Space suits if we want. Looks like that's what's happening. There we go. There we go. Penny, are you also? Yes, you are. I love it. Good, I would prefer that we have two at once. I feel like we need to convert you. I feel like this was the sign to convert you. Like, that was bad. That was so bad. Hey Florian, how's your arm coming? Sleeping alone? Hold on. Who are you married to? Julia? Okay. And Julia, who are you? Julia, where's y'all's bed? Oh, you guys not had a bed this whole time? Julia and Florian. Oh, Hayes. That's right, Julia Hayes. There we go. That was what the problem was. There, now you guys will be happier. Good night. And yes, those are words to live by. Okay, so that was not a spooky meteor. It was a valuable meteor, but it was not spooky. And we are looking for spooky meteors. The spookiest, in fact. While we're up here, it might be interesting to build us one of these. And we gotta build it outside anyway, so let's do that. Make more of these. There we go. Yeah, no, so we're doing good on power. Thankfully, quite well on power. Solar flares don't affect us. We're having a great time. We're having a great time. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Do 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 do. Making an advanced component. We do be needing them. We do be needing them. Doobie. Such a child. Oh, right. We can tune this. Okay, so it's tuned to gold right now. The thing I think we need most, always, is plasteel. So we're going to tune it to plasteel. And that way anyone who wants to can... Who's this? Who are you? When did this happen? Oh, right. How are you, idiot? To build a jail. Something we could do. Oh, we need an anomaly project. I didn't realize that we'd actually been doing well with all that. I think perhaps void sculptures. It would be good. How much bioferrite do we have? Not a lot at this moment, right? I wish we had the kind of creep joiner that does transmute. Because we have so many rocks that we can just turn into stuff. And they often turn it into... Well, they often turn steel into stuff, don't they? No, but they turn rocks too, I think. I don't know. We ain't got a creep joiner right now. Blackjacks, praetors, everybody. May as well, right? Why? What, they can't do it up here? They can't do it up here. Holy shit. Wait, well, hold up. Why? Okay, that has to be a glitch. No, we were... member killed. You guys landed over there? This is a designated landings zone. Alright, hang on. You gotta do a rollback. Oh my god. Freaking stupid. Okay, no, we learned. I can't believe I goofed that up so badly. Jesus. Everyone learn from my example. Everyone learn. You're gonna do a praetor ceremony in space. Make sure that they're landing, like, in your door. I wish there was a way to make, like, here's a mod idea. Like an outdoor, an atmosphere thing, you know? Like making, like, a bubble for, like, a landing zone. It's like some kind of better oxygen pump that's, like, also, like, a shield. But, like, make it limited in scope so that it's really only for one purpose. It seems like it'd be a little limited, but you know what I mean? Make sort of a dome kind of thing. Maybe I'm just babbling. The point is, I screwed up. I screwed up really bad. Because I built that rip scanner in a stupid place. That was stupid of me. That was not a smart thing to do. So everyone learn from my mistake. Almost 3,000 hours in this game, and I still do stupid shit. And that's what's important. Exactly. Are you going to sleep or not? Not that I don't value your continued contributions. I just want to be like, I'm keeping you up. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I feel stupid. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh, how far back are we? Join much quicker and attempt fewer breakouts when they're in a good mood. Hey, no, I get you. Okay, we're gonna do the praetor ceremony. These are currently non-functional because this is here. So we are going to go and build another one. We'll build it right here. Right in the hospital. That seems a little morbid. Build it over here. So it's out of sight, out of mind. And we will deconstruct this one. And we will try again. And they will hopefully go into the thing immediately. All they need to do is go inside right away. All they need to do is go inside right away. Gee Willikers. Do I feel a damn fool? Hiroki. You were part of that raid, right? I don't recall killing you, specifically. Where are all these bodies coming from? Why weren't they here before? I kind of wish that could, like, incinerate the small corpses. Like, little small animal corpses or something. Like, give me a bill that's like, destroy animal corpse. But I understand why not. That's what the crematorium is truly for. Yeah, I may as well build a crematorium, actually. And just have it to get rid of these. Is a crematorium truly under production? Oh my god, it is. Why would it be under production? That seems crazy. Oh, that seems silly. Now we'll build it over here. Next to the pile. Okay. Functional again? Good. Let's try that again. All they have to do is get inside immediately. You need to be inside now. So everyone else has space gear because everyone else has got recon stuff. You're the only one who does not. For some reason. Hyperweave, cloth. Okay. I thought maybe they'd all be made of hyperweave. Hyperweave prestige robe. Okay. Can we make a prestige robe? Is that under royalty apparel? Oh, it is! Look at that. I've never really paid attention to it. I still need to do, like, an Empire Expanded run, TBH. Who are you? Oh my god! This is where he ended up? Jesus! How the hell did he end up all the way out here? He tried to walk away. Or do something maybe stupid. Okay, well, let's get this guy's gun at the very least. Even if it's bio-coated, and it is, we can just get some steel out of it. Hi, are you gonna do a ceremony or not? Did we screw it up by... Alright, now let's turn on dev mode and see if we can force this quest to proc. Okay, we cannot. How do I make this happen? Yeah, let's go hook up with Baseki. Maybe that'll trigger him into... No? Okay, cool. I broke it. I broke it? Okay, let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. But hey, this is a learning experience for us. We can't do anything that will interfere with the guy's walking pattern at all, apparently. Which is insane to me. We can't let him die either. That was so bad. Okay, so here's hoping that there's enough time for this guy to freaking get in here. You know what I mean? I find the problems so that y'all don't have to. Oh, goodness. What is any of these? Okay, let's try it one more time. Oh, and now we know that I was wondering where the guy went. And now I know he's just out over there, dead and stuff. There's a part of me that's like, do I build another airlock? Or... Oh, the long-range mineral scanner. Ultimately. That's what we lost. You know, there's a part of me that's like thinking about like moving this up and over slightly, and then having a sort of kind of immediate, like, I had thought about building a hallway twixt the ship and the you know, I thought about it. Inspired recruitment. Wait, for real? Okay, cool. Cool. This is way more important. The chances of getting inspired recruitment. I'm sorry, what was that? Void pleasure. Oh, okay, because you've been inhumanized. Alright. Man, this dude's kids, you know? Who was he? Who the hell was he? His daughter, his son, all of his friggin' family are from enemy factions. What did you do? Tune that plasteel. BT dubs. has to work. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'll just wait till someone tries to actually chat with Lips, and then I'll have Val come do it. Hello. How are you doing, Whisper? Started with a whisper. We got an inspired recruitment, which is good because Lips has a 50-something resistance to us. You know, it's funny because we got keys. We could keep doing like chronophagy and stuff because he's a vampire and he's not going to feel it anyway. Once we get those. It's amazing that that doesn't cost a shard. I guess because the price is already pretty high. We really want to do that Praetor ceremony. We really do want to. But whether or not we'll get to is another friggin' matter. Okay, good. First thing in the morning, she'll be able to do the inspired recruitment to this person. You didn't have to deliver food. There was food in here. Oh, really? You're not assigned to Wardening? Why? Your social is actually good. I know that you can be abrasive, but I didn't realize that she didn't have... Whoops! I had no idea. Here we are, gotta have this girl. Oh, we home. Oh, yeah. There you go, Val. Do your thing. Get this recruit. Hell yes. And we will make sure that they are on Spacefarer so that they don't try to leave the ship without proper protection. What kind of shirt you just put on? We had a hyperweave button on. How long we had that? What the hell are you doing? It was a perfectly good shirt. Why wouldn't you wear that? That's hyperweave. Are you kidding me? Oh, first off, friggin' wear this thing. That's a good shirt. Don't just take it off. Like, put on a spacesuit. Are you good enough at melee? No. Okay. So no. Let's not have you wear that. Thank you. Playing billiards. How are you playing billiards? You don't even have a friggin... I need you to stop screwing around. I'm not giving you the plasteel axe. You don't deserve it. I'll give you one of y'all's crazy axes. And I would love it if you would then please put on a spacesuit because you desperately need it. Hey, hi. What are you freaking doing? There's a spacesuit right there. And you're just what, not wearing it? Hey, girly. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what, Lips? You're gonna stand right here for a second, okay? Finish that rig armor. And it's not so much that I want to give Lips the best armor right out the gate, but I do need her to freaking have something. You know what I mean? If she was about to walk out into space in a button-down shirt, I don't care that it's made of hyperweave. Penny. Oh, okay. She is, in fact. Okay. How about... No. Wear it. For the love of Jesus, wear your damn spacesuit. Okay, now you can go do whatever you want, I don't care. These people. Oh, psychic drone high, wonderful. I love that. Counteract it with a little one of my own, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we gotta go get this guy. Okay, clear forest. Wear whatever you want from now on, I don't care, but I really needed you to not dress like an idiot. Really needed you to not dress like an idiot. It was quite bad. Amniotic fluid. Did someone give birth? Oh, yeah, we got cows and shit. Strip him so we can get that gun of his, and then it's a damn shame we couldn't quite get him loaded onto a ship. I don't know how he made his way out here. I have no idea how he did that. Cesspala's shuttle-borne assault. Ooh! Wants to provide 17 soldiers to carry out the attack. That's a lot. We're gonna do it because we want the plasteel, but that's a lot. 17. that's 17. That's a lot of our best, but... "17 people to take on 5? That just seems unbalanced. I'm not complaining about overwhelming force or nothing, just... wowzers. We're waiting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. Who else was supposed to go? Who else did I pick? Psychic bond distance. Okay. Well, we'll get him back soon. How? What the hell? No. It just took our people. I am having some weird trouble, guys. I'm having some very strange problems. How did that... What did that even do? Why would that happen? Did the shuttle break down or what? You all saw that that failed for no reason. The game start to break down, you got 8 years in. I don't remember how long our Star Wars run went, to be honest. The one where we did Star Wars: An Anomaly. I need to go back and organize a lot more of my videos into playlists, to be frank. Why did that happen? Okay. Good. At least this is where we were. Let's try that again. And Lips, this time we're going to send you. Okay, 17 people. Let's all get in there. Let's not have that happen again. How's there still a psychic bound distance? Oh, last time I sent Jess. Oops. Okay. Don't know what happened last time. It had to be a glitch. That'll do it. We're gonna steal some batteries, boys and girls. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go. Come on. Shootout. Alright. He's a shootout. Okay, cool. I was gonna disassemble it. I'll just like take it. But alright. Now hold on. Can't have y'all telling folks about us now, can we? I'm evil. Nah, I'm not evil. I'm just ahead of the curve. Actually, no, Val, you need to. It was a very successful raid. I'm sorry, I thought that I had clicked the thing. Thank you, Scavold. I hadn't been looking at my, whatchamacallit. Aw, man! You guys missed how easy a raid that was. Alright, hold on. Alright, everybody. Take all the items we can, all the ambrosia, the steel, the batteries, the mech chunks, all of the weapons, because we can at least destroy them. Yes, thank you. Yeah, no, I've got my stream set up so that in case I have to do something that might, like, reveal my desktop or any of my other stuff, I'll black out the screen for a sec. But I guess when I hit the thing to not black out the screen, I didn't actually hit it. Or something, so... Where are you guys going? Oh, the mechanoid slag. What the hell are you guys doing? Val and Jess are no longer social fighting. Why were they social fighting? Masterwork. Jump to location. Cool, someone's already wearing pods. Hell yes. Oh, I forgot that we had Word of Trust. Someone's got Word of Trust, right? No, that's an Archon path. Or Archotechnic path. Mama, I'm coming home. Let's take a look at what we got down here. Lips. Jealous of Thib's bedroom. Cool, great, wonderful. Who are you? If you had waited just a couple more seconds. If you had just waited a couple more seconds, we could all just be on the ship. And instead, you're gonna be a dick. Damn it. Why? Oh, I hate you. You could be on this comfy shuttle, you could be on the way home to the asteroid, but no. You've chosen to go on and insult things. I hate you. Oh my god. Jesus, it's so stupid. It's really funny though. Woo! Oh, right. This wasn't meant to be grass. This wasn't meant to be rice. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a hop plant. I'll do a smoke leaf plant, and we'll do a tinctoria plant, and now we're growing everything on this asteroid. Everything. Oh, yeah, that's right. We meant to mess with the floors over here because we have a ton of vaxstone and access to a ton more. So, because by the time we got up here, we were already so good at mining. There was very little. Who's giving us morbid? That's not our religion, right? No, because we're totemic and techist. Someone's giving us that, and that's kind of neat. I'll give it that. But I want the totemic, and I want it vaxstone. Because as much as I like this look, I was maybe a little flippant with our steel at the time. I'll be completely honest. I think we could. Well, you know what? No, we've got a lot here. That doesn't stop me from wanting to do this to the rest of the floor, though. On account of honestly just wanting to get some of this vaxstone used up. Just because we have so much of it. There's nothing wrong with decorating. It'll help everyone's mood on the ship. So everyone's expectations should be met. Nah, how could this happen to me? I still want to do like a tropical island. You know, especially now that Odyssey has added stuff like that. I really want to do something like that. And now that we got the heavy bridges, I think it'd be cool. Make a bunch of beach bungalows and stuff. We have one terrible creature. Wish for more terrible creatures. So let's really take a look at them. For some reason I always imagined them slightly different. I thought they had like little mouths No, I thought that. Ooh, look how good our temple looks. So symmetrical. So beautiful. Alright, Asteroid became a child. Why is his name Asteroid? He is a child. A wee baboo. Okay, hold on. Time up. Let's go ahead and have somebody move this thing. I beg your pardon. We can reinstall these. What the hell? That must have got patched out. We were able to reinstall these like not long ago. Okay, well, first of all, kiddo. We already switched the kid. Space fair. No, we didn't. Okay, well, you, buddy, are gonna be confined to the moon for now. Not to the moon animals, no less. Until such time as we can figure out. That's bullshit! We were able to move these just a few episodes ago. I'm kinda mad. Okay. So this room may as well become something else. Because apparently we can't do a space hotel. And this was always meant to be the bedroom. Actually, you know what? No, you should be over here. Yeah, I wanted to do a space hotel, but it looks like that's not in the cards. Caravan detected. Oh no. If only we could fucking leave. Good lord. Hi, get into the freaking ship. You're the reason everyone else is unhappy. My god. Speaking of which. Okay, you know, we need to build a classroom and stuff. Here we go. Freaking... okay. So much battery. But yeah, no, we're lousy with backstone. Truly lousy with backstone. Florian's arm is probably mostly back by now. Yeah, check that out. In a few days it'll be back. That'll be great. Excuse me. Furniture. School desk made of backstone, just like everything else. Just in case. Oh yeah, we could do a sofa, couldn't we? Hey, it's for less. It's not like we're not growing plenty of it. We're not really using it much for anything else anyway. There we go, there's a classroom coming up in here. So forth, so such like. Hey, how about let's build a light in here, okay? So that everyone can see. I actually don't know if androids have night vision. Servo droid. Don't think so. I have no idea how to awaken an android, by the way. Like, the ones that the awakened androids you find versus the ones that you can make. Like, I don't know what awakens them, and also it doesn't turn them into an awakened android. It's different. But I will say, interestingly enough, if you have an awakened android, like Steve here, you can turn them into a ghoul. And they don't have to eat, because they're an android. They don't have to reformat either. The only thing is, while they do seem to heal and regenerate, they don't make their own neutroamine. So if, you know, so that's just something to keep in mind. And also, I haven't been able to ghoulify a homemade android, just a found android. Also something to note if you're fiddling around with VRE androids and stuff. It's just something to be aware of. Oh dang. Might actually run out of Vaxstone. Wouldn't have thought that. Let's go ahead. There we go. Okay, pretty wide berth. Yeah, no, dang, didn't realize. Hey, look at him go. So that's another good thing we got this guy for. It's just to get the little things done, you know? To get the tedious, non-skilled crafting stuff out of the way. He's better. Oh, we need an anomaly project. We'll do psychophagy. Void sculptures would be neat, but we don't really have a whole lot of bioferrite as it is. We still need enough to do a skip abduction. Yeah, we need a lot more. We need a lot more. So, Lips, you're terrifying. Can we, like, study you? Shit. See what difference it makes when that door is closed. Still pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. We were able to mostly free up inventory space. We were lousy with Vaxstone. Way too much of it. Even though we were building a lot of stuff out of it, it's like, how the heck are we tracking dirt up here? We're in space. How much more dirt could there possibly be? Well, okay, I guess. What's 40 times 20? 800? Yeah, something like that. 800 backstone or so. From what we'd already grabbed from the throne room. Oh yeah. Extremely impressive. Saddle, huh? Alright, now is the time to, just in case something completely stupid happens again, let's do that. Just in case we gotta roll something back because something has gone horrifically wrong. We're gonna give her a go. Oh wow, it's the same guy. Okay, hurry up, let's go. Get inside. Interesting. Now this is a case of the DLCs just not playing well together. Wait, what? No, damn it. Blackjack, you missed. Let's try that again. Maybe once he's healed up, he'll go for it. This doesn't work. Okay. I guess it has to be done on the ground. It can't be done here. Damn. All right. Well, everybody, we've learned something, haven't we? Sigh. Okay, so for sure, we cannot do these ceremonies in space. We know that now. For sure. So when we want to do the Praetor ceremony, we're going to have to do it when we're on the ground. And that's good to know, you know? That's a good thing to learn. And now you all know it. And now I know it. But more importantly, y'all know it. Because, like, what the heck? Probably just, might be an oversight. Might just be that there's no real way to make it happen, you know? Because, like, I guess why would there be? Instantly break personal shields. Alright, so we'll do that when we're on the ground. Okay, so let's see what else we got to do. The Argo Station and the Ancient Platform. Alright, so once more. So, oops, Joe. So, you all will stay here. You all will stay here. And the rest of us are going on an expedition. Go anywhere. want to make sure we actually have the requisite storage space. What's supposed to be held here? I don't actually remember what we said was going to be held here. Oh, survival ones. Okay. Okay. I'd very much prefer if you did this. Thank you. Perfection. As I'm leaving Venus here, it behooves us to also put one of these here. Not there. No, yeah, there. Otherwise it'll make it into a bedroom. Late night lessons. But there we go. Now the kids actually dressed for success. Last thing I needed was this kid dying in space. Time to go. We are off to another space adventure. Sure, everyone's actually inside the ship. Yeah. I bet I can make it all the way over there too. Release. Pack steel. Machinery. Our flying saucer. Thank you, sir. And some go juice. He must have been a contender. Oh, come on. Really like that. Oh, there we go. Who, what, why? Who got shot? Okay, don't go that way, yeah. Okay, hold on. What are you doing? Okay, fine. You're gonna do this, then you're gonna... Alright, which turret? Cool, I'll take it. I'm sorry, did you disable a turret that wasn't doing anything? Or that was destroyed? Are you freaking serious? Because that's annoying as hell. Okay. Tell you what, it's time to get everybody over here. Everybody, let's go. Not you. You keep doing what you're doing. It's a mechanoid, shredding a mechanoid. That's funny. Alright. Oh, god dang it. you know, you can start attacking from now on. You got a sniper rifle. Expect you to pull your weight. Shall we make a med pack? Is that a drug lab? Probably. Fluorine. Honey, your arm's not even back. Most of it is, but not all of it. Guys, there are so many of you. Okay, Dia. What are you on? Yeah, alright. Sure, why not? How about... Good. You know, it's a great movie that's free on YouTube right now. My Cousin Vinny. Highly recommend. How about... Who and why? Jesus. Jesus. Not quite bad. Really risking that for a shirt? Are you kidding me? Okay. Still doing fairly good. Hakuja. You are our resident backup badass. Arrested dead. Better than sleeping on the ground, but just barely. Funny. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Good shooting, Tex. Okay. 3 roles unfulfilled, 6 colonists idle. We really need to get everyone in the same freaking religion. Hold on there, honey bun. Get out, go, go. Whew. Whew. Yes! Another Archean seed. We can definitely use another. We can definitely use one on the Asteroid. I just didn't want to use all the ones that we had. And then we can grow some hay. Yeah, how about that? We'll have everything. Owie. Good thing we have these suits. Like, truly. Okay. You go rest. And then maybe Talia hit her with the psychic healing, if you please. If it should please you. How long has he been dead? 7 years. And those shelves could hold bodies. I technically can't hold large corpses, but if a corpse happens to be on it, technically it counts. Oof. Some things got shredded. But between her super fast healing gene and the psychic healing, she should be okay soon. You are not a vampire again. Just occurred to me that you're not a freaking vampire. That's gonna keep glitching out, I guess. There's no real way to make her be a vampire all the time. It's kinda irritating. Now you do it. Because you're more sturdy than she is. She's pretty safe because she's got a legendary shield belt on, but I should still prefer it if she did not die. Why? You know what? Screw that. Pain. So he can feel pain. But as long as we can keep most of these to be bruises and not any actual there we go. Perfection. Harrogate. No. Go this way. There's no reason for you to go that way. I get it. You know, their pathfinding isn't necessarily so advanced as to, like, find traps and stuff, but come on. Come on! I know that they could do that stuff. Oh, we couldn't have disabled a haunted trap or some shit. We had to open a blast door. Some bullshit. Oh, cool, slate. I love it. So glad that we earned such a prize. Oh, it was a nursery. Those. Oh. I screwed that up big time. Yes, the plasteel blade of plasteel. Right? We gave you one? Yes, we did. A plasteel gladius. No. Don't walk past that thing. Genius. There we go. Time to go, time to go, time to go! Damn it. I honestly believe that you deserve what's happening to you. Huge part of me that thinks that. Okay, blue. Frosted locker. They've been thoroughly, what, vented did that say? Thoroughly looted. By who? Now we know this place is gonna get destroyed. So we may as well give it an open. A cataract? Fantastic. I'll get that fixed. That's not what I clicked. You still up? Okay, you're incapacitated. Alright, what are you? A misogynist. We'll capture you? But mostly because I'm pretty sure I could use an extra brain. With some delicious, tasty corpse blood. He should be just fine. Dumping stockpile zone with the door right here. Check that out. Good stuff right there. Damn shame you'll have to die so young. No. 50, okay. You were 19. Nope, hell you drank that guy. That's fine. And then we're gonna turn that guy into a medical robot. Speaking of which. Yeah, Val, it would behoove us if you meditated. Looking at a statue of yourself. Nothing else to take. Then I think we're good. Absolutely, we're taking these. There's an argument to be made for it's a bird. It's a chicken. Yes, we will take the chicken statue. Of course we will. Are either of you worth saving? Not bad. Ooh, that's good recon armor. That is perfectly fresh recon armor. Either Hakuja makes it or she doesn't. If she doesn't, we've got some pretty good clothes to take. Okay. Wow. Did you seriously get back up? You ungrateful piece of shit. Wow. You didn't have to die. You didn't have to die. With her heavy SMG protruding his jaw. I mean, you know, screw him, right? Like, he didn't have to die. He chose to die. That's his freaking fault. Alrighty then. Oh, late to the party, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, guys. Chadwick Thunder. Interesting name for a woman. I mean, she'd fit right in here if she didn't die first. Conceptual artist. That guy was dumb as hell. Space! I'm in space. Space. I'm in space. Space. And it's like, you can't kidnap us and leave, so what exactly is the plan here? It's just to kill us, right? What else could it be? Alright, human. Are you any good? Incapable of skilled labor and hauling. In many ways, I'm afraid you're not. That's hysterical. So we'll capture this person, and we will absolutely brain scan him. The wanted prisoners. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. For that much plasteel, we absolutely will. So we gotta build a prison. Build it up here. with that. We'll strip her and we'll do that to her. It would be like she was never here. A heart attack? How? How old are you? Oh my god. Wait. How old the crow's lived to? 4. Damn, I didn't realize he was so ancient. Also, you shouldn't be in this room. You do it. Do it now. Okay. So let's think about this. Let's think about where we should put the prison. I don't actually think I want to make it a full 11 by 11 room. Put it right here, behind all the mushrooms. How big would that be? Yeah, because I think we want to make the best use of the space. Yeah, that could be a sizable. Yeah, why not? Yeah. We'll do it from in here because it pleases me. Make a decent prison. Best we can do at the moment. Cow 1 is pregnant. We get all this stuff and we can just skedaddle. That's too much plasteel to pass up. And frankly, we need to build a prison anyway. Yeah, that's fair. They died as they lived. The crow. Spanish. You should name some of you. Jax. 'Cause I think that's a cool crow name. That's a cool name. There's cool. 3. Wow. There we go. Wait, no, we already have something about. What am I doing? Millie. There we go. There's a good name. Darn shame that. Alright, everybody. This is everything that we can grab. So let's get the hell out of here. Perfection. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, guys. Begin. Believe me, I'd love to go here, but yeah, right there. Here's what I think. That way we're more likely to load up these shelves and take some of the stuff out of this, out of the ship. Because this is our home now. Build a door. Perfection. Don't you see? Don't you see how beautiful this is gonna be? Excellent. What a wonderful prison. We are not cruel, so that will be a nightlight. We will, of course, make the beds out of vaxstone. Why would they not be made out of vaxstone? That way they'll be comfortable, and the prisoners will not want to get out of bed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Do trash brick table. No. Do a backstone table. We are not jerks. Backstone stool. Do I have any spare chessboards? No, I don't. Actually. No. I'll give him a steel chessboard. It's fine. Nah, we'll make it out of backstone. We'll make it. The one thing we got a ton of. Perfect. We'll build another one of these. There we go. And nimble night owl. Let us convert him. You have performed marvelously, my friend. Could be a nice prison when we're done. No path, my ass. Alright, Prison barracks dull, huh? Yeah, they're about to get a lot prettier, so... Decent. It's always fun to see who's doing it. Prison room. Wow, that's good. Once we get that last bed built, we'll there. Perfect. Let's get that built, huh? It doesn't have to be a great bed. It just has to be serviceable. Oh, they're all suffering from paralytic aphasia. That is funny. What do you mean you cannot accept in space? That's bullshit, yeah? So we built this whole prison for nothing. Lame. here for tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the other things. You know, helps the channel out, helps me out, I think. But yeah, we'll figure out this prisoner situation next time. And hopefully also next time we'll run into a spookier asteroid. Because that was a good asteroid we ran into, but I want something spooky. You know what I mean? I want to do more anomaly stuff, but in space. Alright, catch you all next time. Bye-bye.